So it's so great about the YOC, which in some sense I'm trying to utilize a new name for this because it's so prevalent for the hip generation. It's called DA Center, DA Center. Because one thing I've learned about a lot of things in my 42 years is that you gotta have a center. You gotta have a center.
You gotta have a center.
You gotta have a center. I mean, I work out and stuff like that, and I look pretty good. I was like, but I realized I was collapsing from the center, from the outside in because I had my center, and I realized we have to have a center.
We have to have it.
And in that center, to be able to be a center of information that is beneficial for everybody. And that's very important in such a time as this because that song Mahogany by Diana Ross, many of y'all know it, and if you feel like singing along with me, I'm gonna sing. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Because that's ringing. That's ringing on you. Some of y'all, you look at this, it's ringing on you. I know it is.
That's a very good point because when I was a girl, and I don't like to live in the past, but we gotta understand the past to understand where you're going. The center was Booker T. Washington High School. That was our center. And we all, went to different churches Sunday and Monday morning. We were right at the center at the school. The school was built in the heart of the community, the center of the community.
Yes.
So it's really important to have an entity or a facility that reflects that. That's very, very important.
Good word, reflect. We reflect. Even today, what we're going to be doing right before the New Year's, because the last year of 2012, we're going to reflect, and we're getting ready to move down to that. But come to think about it, that's probably the next thing is right now. We're going to reflect because we have to. My father-in-law was preaching the other day, but he was talking about at the end of the year you need to assess what was accomplished, and I would like you to communicate to assess from when you started the first day to now, because we already know 2003 is already getting ready. 30, thank you. 2013 is going to be a blast.
Yeah,
and you know that.
I feel it. I feel that.
Give me something in there just to fill in the blank on that.
Okay. Well, for the past 16 months, I've been working for the North Texas Area United Way, which I would consider to be a divine career. At first, I was really resistant. I admit it, and I couldn't see how it was going to help the community meet. Well, but I see it now. This is the reflection, and it's all about unity. This is what we want to do. I don't know if that's on your notes.
It's there. It's there.
But it's about connecting the dots of what we already have in our community. I feel that we have everything we need. But we have to say, hey, look, I'll bring the paper, you bring the pencil. Okay, I'll bring the bucket, you bring them out. And work together. We have to work together. And I have been told by a very, very reliable source that money is not the issue in this community. It's unification. Once we unify, the money will roll. Man, that is unbelievable. And that's where we are for 2013, is working together. We have to. We don't have a choice.
And I'm going to open up a wound, okay? Because it's bigger than me, but it's also, I've seen it in different institutions. I've seen it in every institution that I've dealt with. And I've talked to you about it before. But it's this word bitterness. This bitterness is like the Black Plague with cancer, okay? And I've learned it in my life. And in my life, I realized I can forgive you, but I can't forget. But every time I'm around you, I tense up. For instance, I've been told many people, you gotta be careful being bitter because it's like right now, it's cold outside. If you go outside, if you open the door, that cold air is gonna come and get you. And you can tense up all you want, it's gonna get you. And that's something that, I'm learning that I have to be the bigger person. If I know this, and I'm tensing up, because it has also, as we know, it has health problems with this issue. But we don't want to go there yet because that's later on. But really, there is a spirit of bitterness going on when you get hurt. And yes, you can forgive, but you can't forget, or better yet, like you said, one of the person that you talked with said, let it go.
Let it go.
We have
to learn to let it go.
Yeah.
Bitterness is one of those items or things that really can hold you back. It's like a grudge. You hold a grudge is going to hold you.
Exactly.
And you can go to church 24 hours a day. You can pray all day long. If you don't work on removing that bitterness and being the bigger person, if you can actually see it, just do it. And it removes the barriers and you will reap the benefits. There are benefits for doing the right thing.
And
It's simple.
And then you can grow, because that's what we know. That's why I asked you to assess it, but then talk about the future. But that's where we're at. We're going to be the bigger person.
Got to.
We're going to make opportunities. If someone has a problem, and you've got the solution, why don't you come and share it with somebody?
But